In level 2, we're focusing more on surrender based practices, whereas level 1 is about our free will, learning to self activate our body. It's important to have a sense of free will, whether you believe we have that or not, before entering into surrender based practices. We make sure that all of our emotional bodies, our chakra system, our psychology is healthy before we start to learn this process of surrender to activate our Kundalini. What this means is a process of Shaktipat. Although we're not giving Shaktipat, Shaktipat is the path of surrender. You surrender to a guru, or in our practice, you surrender to your higher self. This is why it's important to have first made the body a blissful place, to have changed the vibration of the body, to have a mind and a psychology that can take us into these heightened states of awareness where we're still grounded in ourselves, so we can integrate the higher dimensional energies and the frequencies into us. In level 2, we're balancing the surrender based practices with the free will, using our choice, intention, manifestation. And I find this is essential to make sure the practice is always healthy and always safe and beneficial for everybody involved, the client, but also you or us as practitioners. We also learn the dangers in Kundalini activation practices because traditionally you're merging with the consciousness of your guru, unless you're having a spontaneous Shaktipat awakening of the highest degree, and then you're merging with the consciousness of God or the whole of divinity and the universe, where this is more uncommon. But this also creates a danger in the practice because you might not be merging your consciousness with an enlightened guru. If you're lucky enough to find one, then that's probably a very beneficial thing for your life path. But if you're not merging with your higher self, if you're not developing a connection with your higher self so it can come into your body and experience polarity, the duality that we live in, which is giving more information to consciousness as a whole, you have to be careful about what energies or entities are coming into the body. And this is why over not just the last few years, but the last 2,000 years, that Kundalini is sometimes related to demonic or satanic practices. That's definitely not what we're doing, but we do learn how this can happen and how this can be dangerous and how to look out for such dangers and protect ourselves. So by learning what the path of Kundalini is, by learning how Kundalini rises and ascends, and by learning to clear this pathway, we start to develop our ability to work with our higher self and all energies and frequencies that we wish to invite into our bodies.